Alright. Just... nah. Alright. Well, whatever. Good evening. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do... what was it? Not the warrior training. Commander mode. Gladiator school. Experience gain. And the increased movement speed. Was that all? The fields have 400% more health. Right, I don't think I want that. Do I want commander mode? No, I don't want commander mode. What was the last step that I wanted? It was also something with units. I remember that. I forgot what though. I specifically didn't want these two. I think it was the elite warriors, wasn't it? For 50% more health. But I feel like that once again kind of clashes with the experience gain, and I said that last time as well. I think I'm gonna get the rain. No, get me the archery drills. No. Harbors the unknown in the city. You know what? What else would I want to go with that? You know what? Give me the increased healing towers. Maybe. We have reached a time of year where the sun reaches my screens exactly so that I can see all of the dust on it. Give me a second. I really need to go over that with some cleaner. Well, can't use this. I should probably clean out as well. Every single speck of dirt. Maybe I'll just close that blind again. Anyway, right. So, we are gonna try it with the units once again. You will get the shrine. Then the units, of course, cost 4 instead of only... And what units do I want? There are a lot of monsters, so I really think that the hunters are kind of required. The fire archers, like the siege engines that are actually an issue, are the... what are they called? The iron towers, which have which take less damage from... Get me to research immediately, I think. They take less damage from... what was it? Fire and explosions. So the fire archers might not be necessary. Now, I do want to fill the shrines as fast as possible. And we're gonna start with this one. And I feel like you should have the shrine active before any of them get close to us. Last one. Nope. Last one. Okay, the hunters are not dying. That's good. Some hunters died. But now all following hunters have more health and damage. I did bring the gladiator training, didn't I? Yeah. Now, everybody from up here. So we will once again have that shrine. I know that the Iron Tower will die kind of out here, so I'm gonna get that as well. We will get you, we will get the mine. Or do we get the... Yeah, we can get the mine. Because then the remaining 5 gold go into the knights. Actually, I think... Do I want knights? No. Get me the crossbowman. Do I want the crossbowman? So here's the thing. The knights can tank really well. But they kind of just don't do any damage. I feel like I might want to just go with berserks. Now the Iron Tower will shoot at us real quick. After they've destroyed the research, that is. Alright, you can go now. And then we'll just deal with these guys. So I feel like the berserks will probably just work better. With this specific setup than the knights, because they die. Like, the knight's entire purpose is to be tanky. At least I feel that way. Fills it about half. That's fine. Now we will get the shrine. We will get you. And all our units out here. We will get crossbowmen. You just stay there. We will get, and I think at this point I'm just gonna commit to additional berserks. Then we get the shrine out here. Get the ghosts to fill it. 8 gold remaining, meaning I'll get the houses here. Okay. I do no damage to these guys. That's embarrassing. All of the ghosts, please, remain in shrine range. Okay, we will not remain in shrine range, I guess. Okay, so the shrine is not filled. Also, the berserks went down here. The berserks... Also, the berserks are just rushing everybody. Which, at once, is kinda neat, and on the other hand, is... kinda destroying my shrine purpose here. And then the spiders, I hope, just die to the tower. Also, shrine is done, so I can just deal with the spiders now. Though they are just dying to the tower. Okay. Tower and shrine. You, witch, stop that. Where are you going? I wonder if I just should just spec fully into health, since my ability scales with that. That might actually be smarter than... Why are you going up there? Just shoot them. Right, so I lost the farms out there. But nothing else. Now we will be attacked from below. I would like to fill the shrine. However, I want to keep the spiders out. So what I'm gonna do is build the houses. And I think there are 2 more houses here. Now that is, I think, most of the eco I can get, except for this farm. And then I should still have enough to upgrade my castle. I will do that. Then with the upgraded castle, I can get myself a gate. And another gate. And a tower. And then I can upgrade a house. And then everybody out here. Also, shrine is done. Unfortunately, if I see it correctly, the ranged units are not affected by the faster movement. The 50% movement speed buff that the melee units get. So also I see that the berserks only jump once. If I see that correctly. Okay, we lost a gate and a mine. That isn't too bad. Now, furies from the side as well as tentacles. And a big spider. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Like, you are not gonna research anything today anyway. Because you will die. So I'm gonna upgrade these farms out here. Don't need that yet. I'm gonna upgrade you. I'm gonna upgrade you. Or build. I think is the more correct term there. Gonna get these up. I'm also gonna start with the research in here. Or just health, I think. Then you. I think I want one upgrade, and since these are all monsters, it's gonna be the hunters. And then everybody at this shrine. Big spiders just eating things. So I'm pretty sure that at least the tentacle monster is gonna get in here. No illusions about that. However, this went a whole lot better than originally assumed it would. I really don't want this to be another level where I just go full on staff on myself. I'd like it to be a level where I can actually use my units and not just shoot everything with my bloodstaff. But it looks more and more like it's gonna be one where I shoot everything with my bloodstaff. And I hate that. Right. Have I upgraded all of the houses? No, I have not. Get you up. Get you up. Then get these up. All of the shrines are done, except the one on the outside to the right. Get me more of you. Get me more of you. Then get me more of you. Now, I can take the castle up. I don't know if that's worth it. I have upgraded all of the farms already, I'm pretty sure. 40% health and health regen, or 75% and 75% attack damage. The towers... The upgrades for the towers really aren't that great here. I think I'll just shoot myself. And then everybody... I forgot to activate the shrine. Now, I'm not expecting to get 25,000 points here. Like, not at all. Alright, get me... Yeah, get me. I'm just gonna shoot them myself. I can... get you. And you. These two. And upgrade you for more ranged damage. 19, so I can spend 16 gold. Yeah, one more of them. And then I can still get the shrine. And now we will wait until they are in range of said shrine. I always love it when they just all explode, it's so stupid. Now, how long are the berserks going to tank? Quite a while. Unfortunately, experience gain doesn't make them faster. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, 3 fields. 3 fields is fine. I can live with 3 fields being destroyed. Now, since we have all our stuff, we're just gonna stand out in front. I will get all of the ranged units. All of the ranged units. I can get myself a bit more damage, since I've decided to shoot the enemies myself. We will get Firewing again. I would like to love the wizard, or I would love to like the wizard, that way around. But the fact that he doesn't move back to position really fucking hurts him. Berserks are just going for the siege engines. Okay, so a cloud just moved in front of the sun. That means I can actually see things again. The quick slings are so brutal, and I can't research... Like, all of the ranged units, I actually think it's more like the iron towers than the quick slings, are so brutal, and I can't research ranged resistance. Which I might actually try. Instead of, I forgot what I... Instead of the double healing. Alright, I got the double healing. Maybe I should work with that. However, now we have so many units, and they are tanky enough to actually tank the enemies for a short while. Okay, the cloud has moved away again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just ignore the races. They will kill themselves on the barricades. And fate has decided that the crossbowmen are on the right, on the left. Fire wing goes here. And then the berserks are the berserks, I feel like, are just gonna charge whoever they want to charge, and that's fine. Get me a castle tower with double shot. Get me... You're gonna probably be... Yeah, an armored tower. Bunker towers, unfortunately, not worth... Double shot bunker towers! Those could be... Why didn't I think of those before? I mean, I thought of them before and then got mad that I can't build them. But with the Healy Tower upgrade, that is actually something we can do. And that the big point of that is that the double shot... You actually kind of look like a hunter. The point of that is that the double shot Healy Tower means that the bunker tower stacks twice as fast, meaning it will heal not even double as much, but a whole lot more. Alright, I'm just gonna stand on this side. And the berserks have decided on which side they want to go on. The answer is both. Oh, I see. I always wondered why these groups can just go through, but yeah, the races block off my ranged units coming in. I'm surprised at the damage that the berserks apparently did to them. So the races basically, the Furies kill my first spawn of ranged units, and then the new spawns are blocked by the races because they attack them first. So how much do we lose? One house and that mine. That is completely acceptable. Big wall. Can you be a Healy Tower? You can be a bunker Healy, yeah. If I saw it correctly, it's always if it's a bunker tower, it can be a Healy Tower. If it's a sniper tower, it has a ballista on it. If I could afford it. However, this one doesn't have enough range as a bunker tower, so it's gonna be an armored tower with fire. An armored fire spire, you might say. Everybody out here. The ranged unit should probably stay behind a little bit. Charge! Okay, we're getting slightly overwhelmed. But as long as we get XP from it. Not entirely sure how that actually works logistically, like... Do we just have do we have just genetic experience or something? But I'll take it. Also, we once again lost the farm. The Floger is coming for me. He will not reach me. And now we kind of just gunked them again, because, yeah, the more of them die, like the more of us die, the tankier we get, and then the more of them die, and that means we live even longer because there's less of them. And we deal more damage. I kinda like the Gladiator School XP gain thing. Oh, maybe we just learn from the mistakes of others, which is the best way to learn. This wave went a whole lot better than I expected it to. Usually we kinda die here. Now, the airships are once again going to be a problem. I'm just gonna get myself more damage. Now, I can't upgrade any of them. Which day is it? 10 out of 15. Get me the upgraded fire wing. Get me the gate. Can I upgrade you to a Healy tower? Yes. I can't upgrade you further, so we just are going to get a tower here. And then everybody, once again, just charge them the second they spawn. And this wave is actually less impressive than the one before. The only issue is the airships. Because these have lances instead of crossbowmen, and the crossbowmen absolutely destroy me. You will not attack my mine. Okay, they will attack my mine. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that. I really wish I could research ranged resistance here. Okay, but once again, stop them a whole lot earlier than with the pristine archers. Which is weird, because I feel like the pristine archers is just as if you already have like 12 stacks of experience, like the pristine units. Maybe it's because I hit myself, and I don't think I've done that with the both pristine units thing. Or maybe it's the stronger heroes, because I have... Do I have the hero thing? I do have the hero thing. Actually, the heroes also, I think, profit from the XP gain. Even though the fire wing is still just absolutely getting destroyed. Maybe the difference is just that I don't have the knights. It could also be a case. It could also be a point. Right, get me more ghosts, and then some ogres from the left side. There is one upgrade in the temple, which is just all of your units respawn faster, and I wish I could take that. Absolutely wish I could take that, but unfortunately it is not something I have access to. I also think we're not gonna get a golem. I think we're gonna get another fire wing. I can't get a fire wing. Okay, golem it is. Mr. Wizard, once again, kind of a disappointment. I think I can upgrade farms still, can't I? I should probably go ahead and do that. Alright, everybody. Immediate churchdom, actually. Firewing, lizard, golem. Okay. I think it's dependent on the order in which you built their buildings. The problem is apparently big spider. Like exclusively. Go golem. Okay, this wave is costing me. I don't even think it's the ghosts and the ogres I added. Like the ghosts maybe, but the ogres not really. Ah, shit! The fucking ranged units. Right, try that again. Retry date. Completely forgot about those. Right, leave the ghosts out, I think. Make it a double shot, maybe. Ballista. Everybody. Wait, not the ranged units. The melee units. I don't have Mr. Lem yet. Fuck. Before I get him, however, I feel like I might want to just upgrade my other heroes. The ghosts... It is possible that the ghosts just ate a lot of damage since they're elite. So I'm gonna not get both of them. I think I'm just gonna get one group of... I can't afford one group of them. I'm just gonna get the ogres and deal with those myself. Yeah, problem is big spider. Actually, it might be Tentacle Man. That just kills all of my units. There isn't really any... I don't think there's any melee unit that is specifically good against monsters. Like, the ranged units have the hunter, but the melees have knights, which are just basic bitches, basically. Supposedly good against everything, but I think they're mostly just very tanky without ever blocking enemies. And that is the problem we run into here. That the enemies just run through. Right. So we held up. Now, everybody on this side. It is the wheel. Hate that guy. Yeah, get that. You. Castle Tower. With a double shot. Armor Tower. This thing just does not have enough range for the bunker tower Healy thing. Ballista. And then upgrade my boy, the lizard. Mr. Lizard. This is one meme, which if you've seen more parts you probably had with the lizard button. Absolutely love that animation. Can I? I cannot upgrade you. Right. I didn't think I'd upgraded that maximum already. Mr. Lem. Tanking 2 wheels. If only the wizard were useful. Okay, so my research is dead. I'm not surprised about that. And now, soon, we should be in range of Healy Tower. We are now, in fact, in range of Healy Tower. It is not as good as I'd hoped it would be. I'm actually surprised it's still alive. Why is the Healy Tower so tanky? What the fuck? Okay, we lost the research, we lost the gate, and we lost the tower, as well as, you know, the farm, but nobody cares about the farm. Day 13, 13, 14, 15. So now I have to activate the temple. Do I take the shrine? I think I'll take the shrine for the first one. Then upgrade Mr. Lem. Go, Lem. Then I can't. This is the last research I'm doing, so nothing more to do there. Upgrade both of these gates. The farms I don't think are going to be useful at this point. Get me additional towers. The problem with next wave is probably... This gives 750 health. What? Why does the Healy thing give 750 health? Is that the highest health increase? The armor tower I think is only 350. You don't give any? 75. That could actually that could very well just be the highest health increase for any tower in the game. So the two options I have that I honestly have for the temple upgrades are the shrine, which is plus 100, 175, and then 300%, I believe, activation and firing range, which is okay if the shrines deal enough damage. I need to heal. The other option is increased damage, health, and health regeneration for myself at the cost of movement speed. And a lot of movement speed at that, if I recall correctly. This is going a lot better than expected because Mr. Lem is absolutely busted. Good job, Lem. That was honestly kind of surprising how well he held there. Alright. Crossbowmen, together with Mr. Firewing. You will defend this side. Hunters, together with Mr. Lizard. You will defend the other side. Where are my hunters? Okay, I think that's all of them. I was just, why are there only 5? Armor tower. We fire. Armor tower. Before I do anything else, make sure the temple is active. And I think I'm gonna go with the shrines again. And then, actually, I should probably just reinforce here. But, nope, armor tower. With fire. And this is probably gonna be a ballista. Then, Mr. Lem, you may join us down here, where we don't have a Healy tower. That's a bit of a problem. I'm sure you'll be fine. And I will also defend this side. Basically, Mr. Lem is here to tank and I'm here for damage. Okay, Mr. Lem is dead. Unfortunately, he didn't respawn yet. There is Mr. Lem. Yeah, my lizard rider just died. Mr. Lem is dead again. I am also dead again. Huh. Try it again, retry. I have a feeling I might try something else. Upgrade you for the shrines. Then we'll have the crossbowmen and firewing. And a good chunk of our berserks going over here. We'll have the Mr. Lizard. The hunters, all of them this time. And a good chunk of my berserks going over here. And then we'll have Mr. Lem, as well as the remainder of our zerks, going on the bottom. Like, they will die. I make no illusions about that. But maybe a mistake was letting them decide themselves when to engage, instead of just telling them to go deal with it. The shrine is active, or the temple is active. You are gonna be a sniper with a ballista on it. How much is the armor tower? 350. The Healy tower is actually just the tankiest thing in the planet, apparently. On the planet, I guess. Now I will be down here for a second before going to deal with the airships. Yeah, the airships spawn later. The airships only spawn later, so I have wasted a lot of my power with the ranged units on the sides. How are you missing me? Now, I'm gonna go deal with the airships on this side. Because as much as I love Mr. Lem, I'm pretty sure the Lizard Wizard is more important. Fuck. And now they're just gonna take this out again. Because of their incredible range. So this kind of tells me I'm not gonna get further with this one. I think I just straight up need knights. So I also think I'm gonna take ranged resistance. Because this shit is so stupid. Right. This. Then you. Farm 1. Explodey. Farm 2. Also explodey. Then 7 gold remaining, which means I can get... I have the shrine. I can get a tower and the research. I'm gonna start off with the research. So 30% ranged resistance should be good. And as the last thing, I'm gonna build a tower. I'm gonna need it later anyway. I'm just not gonna upgrade it for a hot while. Okay, tower will assist now. Tower will not actually do all that much, I realize, because it's not upgraded. So I may have actually needed to... I may actually need the units instead, because they are what's upgraded. But I think both these two should be sufficient, if my castle survives, that is, which it won't. Yeah, no, my castle won't survive that. In that case, okay, no tower, just unit. In which case, I'm gonna do a different approach. We will get you, we will get... I think the correct answer once again is hunters. Here. Farm 1. Farm 2. You hunters will just stand here and defend. And then what I'm gonna do is get this shrine as well. And just try and get some snails into it. That was too far away. Well, great start. If I see that correctly, you're gonna need like 6 or maybe 7 snails for a filled shrine. How are the hunters faring? The shrine is filled. Three of them went through, but it's fine. Fortunately, I was not able to fulfill this shrine. Now we're gonna get... I really think we kind of just need knights. We will get you, we will get you, we will get the mine. And then what I'm gonna do is ghosts. One group that should be enough to fill. Now you knights will stand here as a defensive line, and you hunters will stay here. I will deal with the ghosts, and then I'll join them up there. I always kind of just change my language without intending to. I actually got done with that before I have to go up here. Okay, everybody, go attack this thing. Also, Easter is in a week. Which means if the weather holds, we are gonna have a barbecue. Which is always nice to have. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna make a roast pig. Which is also not bad to have. I'm not gonna complain about roast pig. Alright, next. Ranged attack. Mill. These mills really aren't in any position for scarecrows, are they? Then, what I want... I think I'm just gonna get this gate to stop the spiders, together with this tower. That should be enough for the spiders. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I think I'm gonna upgrade this. And then I'm gonna get more houses. In that case, why did I upgrade that? That was stupid. Nah, whatever. Actually, no. Let me redo that. Right. So we will get this tower. And this gate, that way we are completely unfazed by the spiders, mostly. House. Like, the spiders will destroy some of the houses, which kind of makes them moot to buy. What else would I buy, though? If I upgrade you... I can actually go out and build the mine. And then the ranged research rate. Okay, everybody, follow me. This time we're gonna do it a bit differently, because there are enough units here. I'm pretty sure that we can just fill both shrines. Get them into the shrine range, please. It's filled. Good. Now everybody retreat to the second shrine. I do no longer have the increased speed. I may actually want that though, looking at these knights. I know that the berserks and the lances are faster, but I can't get I think actually only the lances are faster. But again, I can't get those. Yeah, we actually get both shrines. That's great. That's grand. That's absolutely grand. And the gate is still holding, so the spiders have not achieved anything. Is this the only wave with witches in it? I kind of think it is. I just realized upgrading my castle and building the mine gives me exactly as much money as building houses for the same amount, which is kind of surprising. Alright, what we're gonna do now is fill out as much as possible our eco. So we're gonna upgrade you and build your fields. I still find it funny that there's just a pumpkin field upgrade for 400% more health on the fields. Which, I guess, I don't really see a purpose in it. Because if the enemy is at your fields, you already fucked up or let them die intentionally. And no amount of extra health will change that. It's maybe for stalling, but I don't really see a purpose in that otherwise. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with those spiders. Or the spiders deal with me, holy shit. The knights just take forever to walk anyway. Yeah, no, the spiders dealt with me. They officially. And they've destroyed one house, two houses. Those, well, they might actually be able to hurt my castle. He's just busy killing the gate. Lovely. Okay. Everybody coming in from up top. We will... It's a big spider. I'm gonna get a gate. I'm gonna upgrade you for berserks. The flails I really feel are not gonna do shit. But crossbowmen and berserks have proven they are useful. Then I need to get my eco fully running. So focus on houses. It's probably already a bit late for that. Like later than I would like. All right, everybody. About here. Okay, Firewing is also very aggressive. You, back here. Everybody, please stop firing for a second. Big spiders are also just eating up my knights. Without hesitation. Alright. Research is gonna be delayed again, but that's fine. All the houses all upgraded. No, you are still missing. Now, the next step, because this wave is really not dangerous. Upgrade you again. Upgrade my farms. And all the other eco I can upgrade, which I think is exclusively just the farms. Yeah. Now I don't want to upgrade these two because I feel like they might die. Therefore, more crossbowmen, more hunters, more berserks. And then with the remaining 7 I'm gonna get Mr. Lizard. Actually, you know what, fuck it, second Firewing. The blood one, now, the more I look at it, the more the blood one might actually just be something you want if you do it solo. Because I think a single bow shot is more damage than the first like 4 hits with the blood wand combined. But specifically for the king later, you kind of require the blood wand. The Firewings are doing a great job based solely on the fact that they can't be counterattacked. But yeah, my farms are surviving, which is a bit of a surprise. Also, I wish I could put barricades further down the road. Okay, I'm gonna start research into more health for me. I'm gonna continue research into more ranged damage. And then I'm gonna upgrade knights, more berserks, Firewing, and Firewing 2. Right, eco-wise, I think we're basically as set up as we're gonna get. Gate number 2. Quick things getting eaten. I have a feeling the 30% range resistance are making quite the difference. It does appear to make quite the difference, yeah. Apparently 30% is a lot more than I anticipated it to be. I also like that they just run away. For some reason they also focus on Firewing exclusively. Which is a bit weird to me. Right, get the barricades in. Now the knights are just gonna go over here to tank the exploders. Then ranged units. I think I'm just gonna have all ranged units on one side. Here. The berserks are going down to this side to block the exploders here. The barricades are gonna cripple the racers most likely. And then a bunch of towers should deal with the rest. I'm also gonna get the gates in just to make sure. And then the fire wings are gonna be over here. Now the fire wings are squishy. No doubt about that. Like, not the slightest. But if I support them, we might be able to hold that side. Research is still ongoing. So, 33 gold. I can't get any more eco. I can get Mr. Lem. Which isn't useful this wave. So, get you. I do have the double Healy tower. So we're just gonna run with that. I'm not gonna upgrade you fully yet. Get me... yeah, upgrade me this gate. Get me a tower. And then I think actually what I might want to do is this. I'm just gonna have 6 more gold. I should use them. Upgrade you to Castle Tower. Okay, the fire wings held about as well as I expected them to. Which is all I can ask of them. Did as well as expected. Holy sh... okay, the damage on them is amazing. But yeah, they're squishy as fuck. But the damage on them is amazing. Right, big wave from this side. We're gonna get double Healy tower. big gate. Also big gate. Do I want just even more Healy towers? I might actually nearly think so. Like, these towers here in the back, I feel like might be better served as Healy towers. Alright, everybody. We will once again just tank them with our face. And now I could actually get Mr. Lemon. Okay, once again, the ranged resistance is apparently making a whole lot more of a difference than I expected it to. I mean, we're still losing this outer engagement. I'm not make no illusions about that. But we held it a whole lot longer than usual. At least I feel like it. Like, we lost one wall from the catapults, which not really a lot we can do to stop that. But everything else went swimmingly. Now, big wave from below. You will also be a bunker Healy tower, I think. Get both gates in. And then I think it is time to recruit Mr. Lem. So Mr. Lem has... I wish I could see the numeric values for his health. Also, yeah, the Iron Terrors definitely just focus the Fire Wings. I would love if I think my mine only gets me 1 gold currently. I would still love if it survives, but it doesn't. Hey, yeah, we can't really stop these from just going over. Not that they do a whole lot, so... Alright, now we come back out here. The Fire Wings come in and get instantly just ganked by the Iron Towers. What a miserable life. They're not even present in their Nemesis demise. Now, it is night 11, which is the big wave from down here. Now, the biggest issue with them is the tentacles, followed by probably the spiders. I think Ballista is fine. Now the problem I have with a bunch of Healy towers is that they kind of don't deal damage. Yeah, that's kind of the idea of them, but I think you get what I mean. The lack of damage on them means that we can't rely on them outside of our units. Which for most other things we can rely on towers, even if the units aren't present. I'm surprised that Firewing is still alive. And he's back. I feel like I forgot my own upgrades. This held so much better. Than usual. Whatever I do, I absolutely need the ranged resistance. I also think I forgot this upgrade. 12, 13, 14. So if it survives this day, which it probably won't, but maybe, we'll see. If it survives this day, we're good. Otherwise, also it's night 12, 13, 14, no, 13, 14, 15 is the temple upgrades. Healy. You know what? Fuck it. Healy tower out here. Then, what else? I think I want to upgrade this here now. I want some damage, but the armored towers are gonna be Healy towers. Okay. Do not... Okay, no, this is dying out here. I'm not surprised, but disappointed nonetheless. Mostly in myself for not queuing up the research earlier. Mr. Lamb is just getting healed from all sides. But yeah, just looking at Armored Tower with heal spire is most likely just the single most. However, $20 damage per shot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try that one then. These are the last few knights. We will get Armor Tower with fire. I feel like these upper towers should definitely just be something that deals damage. Ballista. You will be a Healy Tower. Double shot. Armor Tower. Bunker Tower. Healy, and you can be a Fire Tower, I guess. Fire Spire. Still fun to say that. And then let's get this one down here as well. And then we will once again, just all of us, gank them at entrance. Just spawn camp. The Quicksling's random aim actually makes the farms kind of useless because we don't get the explosion damage. Well, I should retreat. Healy Tower, save me. Fuck. It's so funny to just watch all of my units march into their death. What the fuck are you doing, Firewing? I have a feeling this ice rain is kind of more detrimental to me. Rhine upgrade. On all sides there are 9 big spider, 8 iron tower, 3 catapults. I feel like you might have the best shot here. We'll give you... Like, the fire wings are just gonna die. No doubt about that. The iron towers will destroy them. I think berserks and crossbowmen go down on that side. Then you can be a ballista, I believe. No, you cannot. Double shot you are then. You can be a ballista though. The biggest problem here, I'm 100% certain, are the airships. Because we don't really have any defense against them. I don't want to use the... I don't want to leave the... my guys there because they spawn in late. 14, 15, so I'm not gonna get that last upgrade. It's too late for that. Hunters are gonna help the knights. I'm gonna help here as little as I can. As soon as the airships spawn in, I'm gonna go back for the airships. Okay, airships have spawned. I wish I made this one a ballista here. I didn't count. I think this is number 7. Now Mr. Lem dies. Very unfortunate. Holy shit, wait. No, I cannot just tank that. I can most definitely not just tank that. And now my Healy towers die. I think this is the case for Warrior King. Which really sucks. I wish you didn't have to do that. I'm still gonna get the range resistance. Is there anything else I'd like to have? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna take Gladiator School and XP gain. There's a healing effects on you and your units, so 65% more effective. I really kinda need to play with this and this at some point, right? Warrior King it is! Explosion, explosion, explosion. Get me that shrine and that shrine. I have 1 gold remaining. Bit annoying, but I guess it's fine. Okay, we cannot quite fill this one. In fact, we can barely fill both of them. So I'm gonna leave the lower one out. I'm gonna get hunters again. To defend that shrine. And then... Wait, shouldn't that be enough? You are 5. I had 1 gold remaining. The hunters are probably better than the tower because they respawn. So I can just go ahead and do the lower shrine as well. You stay here. Lower shrine. Maybe I can get both. Maybe. I think 2 more snails for this one. Okay, perfect. And then this one is also filled. Wonderful. So that was the perfect night 1. Yeah, that was the perfect night 1, just straight up. Get me the knights. Shrine here. This shrine will not fill. It simply won't, so I'm not gonna bother with it. What I'm gonna do instead is get me 4 houses and the mine. Knights here. Hunters here. Next turn, I definitely need to start the outer research. Well, that fucking blows. No houses. At least not there. In which case, let me actually just... Ghost. Ghost again. Get the tower, I think. To assist with a ghost. We will get the knights. We will get the shrine. Actually, if we just have the knights here, I think they might tank the... I think they might tank the... I forgot the mine, but nothing can do about that right now. I think the shrines alone will kill those ghosts. Yeah, if I put the knights here, they would actually tank it, I'm pretty sure. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna lure one of them. I forgot the outer shrine. Actually, I didn't do it intentionally. And yeah, the shrines in the tower have actually just killed the ghosts, and the ghosts have done nothing. I think, like, there was nothing on that site that they could destroy. Right, we will start with the research. Into ranged damage, we will get a farm. We will get, once again, a gate down here. to make sure the spiders don't accidentally eat my mine. We will upgrade you. I don't want to build houses on the right side because the spiders will eat them. However, I can get the mine on the left and I can upgrade this farm for as much eco as is possible. I think not. Yeah, get me this house. Fuck. I forgot the shrine on the outside. I forgot both shrines, actually. Right, again, we will build this gate solely for the spiders. We will upgrade our castle, so I did more damage. We will start the research. I need 6 gold remaining. I think the mine is worth more. Do I not have the mine on the side? I don't have the mine down there, huh? We will get this shrine, we will get all of you to come with me, and then we will get this shrine. Alright, now everybody retreat. The farms will die, it's fine. It's kind of expected. The slimes will harass us. The shrine will fill. And the spiders will actually try and run for the houses instead of the mine because I forgot to build the mine. Doesn't really matter because it just means they die anyway. Oop. Alright. That looks good. And I think for my personal upgrades I'm just gonna get even more damage. Or maybe some health. Right, we're gonna get as much eco upgrade as is possible. Those are medium spiders, which aren't that bad. Get me, I think, 1 health upgrade I'll need. Get me hunters. Then we'll get more houses. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade the... gonna get this mine and upgrade the farms first. Three more gold, which I'm gonna build me another house. Actually, I'm gonna get one of the tower. No, I'm gonna build a house. And then I'm gonna get this one active with a Mr. Ogre. I still don't have the mine out here, which is surprising. Can you please not kill my house? Fuck. It really sucks that I can't get attack speed here. I did get the attack speed upgrade, so just more damage should also stack. Right, we will get you. We will get the gate. Then we will get this mine, finally. All of the houses and immediately upgrade them. I think the next step would be to get more units in. And I think actually for this wave, probably just more hunters. I can't get more hunters, I need to upgrade my castle first. In that case, more knights. And some berserks. And also, like, a crossbowman or two. Then with 10 more gold, I can... not do anything out here. I can get more crossbowmen. Okay. And then everybody... Actually, we're probably just gonna stand at this monolith on the shrine for now. The berserks and a lone crossbowman just going all in immediately. Alright, everybody, stop firing. Like, we're not gonna save that research, not against that wave. And now we return to fighting. Alright. Fuck, I didn't pay attention to my health. It's already been like nearly 2 hours, holy shit. This level is hard. This quest specifically is hard. I feel like if this doesn't work with Warrior King, I'm gonna try the full heal build. Right, now. The shrine is active, meaning I don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna upgrade the castle for even more eco, where I can eke it out. Huh. Then upgrade me or research me this for damage. Get me more hunters. Get me more crossbowmen. Then everybody down here. Oh, the lock. I was wondering why I lose the lock, but it's just that the enemies die too fast, so... The lock is only active when there's at least one enemy on the map, huh? Okay, some of the fields will die. Not as good as last time, but good enough. Upgrade you again. I think that's all of the eco done. Now we'll get this upgrade. I did not forget you. Upgrade the gate. I think it is time for Firewing to join us. For 8 more gold, I can get a second Firewing. Alright. Melee. Range. Arrows. You can zoom? Didn't know that. Like, there's no purpose for it. Like, you don't ever need to zoom. But it's kind of funny to find that out today. With the amount of time I've played this game, I really should have known that there's a zoom option. Okay, good enough. Alright, exploders and races. We're just gonna have the base setup as always. The melee units can do whatever. All of the ranged units are gonna be here. You are gonna be down there. I cannot yet start a new research. You will be over here. Mainly just against the exploders. I will personally deal with the guys on the left, together with Firewing support. But yeah, this is probably last attempt for today, looking at the time. Okay, Firewings, you may join me on the left side. Fuck. I hate that they kind of just ignore me. I'm a big strong king. Fight me. Don't ignore me. solved. Everybody from the left side. I think it is time to get Mr. Lemon. Why does he just have spinning wings? Okay, we can get the new research. We can't get the new research because I'm an idiot and spent too much money on Mr. Lem. Which, to be fair, is a valid spend. It is amazing how heavy Mr. Lem can tank once he's level 3. So what I learned is that the heroes definitely need their upgrades, but as soon as they have them, they kinda go hard. Except for Mr. Wizard. Kinda wanna see if you can beat the whole game without towers. Or without dealing damage via towers. Probably not, but it would be kind of funny to see. I mean, most of the things in this entire game you can just do entirely by yourself, so it's probably not even that far-fetched of an idea. Get me some more health. Can't get that yet. What night is it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 12, 13, 14. Which I think there's an attack on us on one day. You will be a quick shot Healy tower. And then I should probably get me some other towers in. Ballista. And I'm not gonna do the weird ice thing because I don't think it's good. Probably just gonna do the shrine thing. You fire. 3 more gold, just get me a tower. This one because they will attack from below. Next. Alright, everybody. Actually, get closer. Exploders just dealing with my front line. Firewings getting obliterated once again. Okay, yeah, getting the damage definitely helps stacking. Like the biggest issue the Blood Wand has is the ramp up phase before you get to the high damage numbers. Having more attack speed helps with that. Having more damage also helps with that. I just kind of like attack speed more because it sounds better. Mr. Firewing. Firewing getting caught on a tower there is not something I expected, but it's something I absolutely fucking hate. Oh yeah, these are normal archers and not crossbowmen. That's why they have so much less damage in this wave. Even though I think it's like 3 times as many archers. Is it 3 times as many? How many archers are there? 80, and it's 4 times as many archers. 20 crossbowmen officially worse than 80 archers. I've got to be honest, that's probably a romanticized version of the crossbow, and not how effective it actually was. Because I'm pretty sure a longbow had more armor penetration, but not really, because I don't think that's how they work, but that's kind of what armor is against, so... And armor was, to my understanding, really good at being defending against arrows and such. Get me you, armor tower. We double shot. You will be a big wall, apparently. You will be a sniper tower with a ballista on you. And then we can get one more tower. Restart. I forgot the ranged upgrade. The research. Ranged attack. Then. Now, we get second gate, which I think doesn't even need to be upgraded all that much. Sniper tower with a ballista on it. We will get sniper tower with a ballista on it on this side as well. Next turn. For now, get me more towers here. I will focus on getting sniper towers with ballista on them, wherever I can. And then, once again, everybody please join me out here. And I think we can just get some ghosts in. Is that Big Spider? I think that's Big Spider. It is Big Spider. It is night 11. Night 13 is when I start with a temple. Though I kind of have a feeling that it might be smarter to do the temple on 12, 13 and 14. Because 14 is the wave that kills me all the time. And the king, I think, doesn't actually have that many units with him. And the king himself isn't really all that much of a danger. So I might actually just do the shrine immediately now. We lost the mine, we lost a tower, that is completely acceptable. Now we have big wave from up there. Right. Get me the temple active. With the blessing. Upgrade gate. Upgrade wall. This. Build me a tower. You do not have a ballista on you. Are you a sniper tower with a ballista on you? No. Sniper tower? Also no. Also, good evening. You have joined at what is probably the tail end of my stream today. This is definitely the last attempt and we're at night of 12 out of 15, so... I think I'm gonna upgrade in here. Fire tower. Fire tower. Alright, everybody. Let us try to defend our research. It probably won't work, but maybe. Maybe we're lucky. Or maybe I deal enough damage. One of the two. The wheels overrun us once again. I still have no clue how these work, but I imagine they're just like Skaven Doom wheels or something like that. Okay, Healy Tower, you will have to heal me. Or all my units, that's also fine. Okay, unfortunately research died. Everything else survives well enough. The research won't be done. $13. 35% slower. So that actually does stack up, huh? Get this one. Get this one. Are you a tower with a ballista on it? Yes, sniper tower with a ballista on it. Perfect. You are not, I don't think. No, you're not. Castle tower with double shot. Castle tower with double shot. You are a sniper tower with a ballista on it. And then you over there are a sniper tower with a ballista on it. Can I upgrade anything here further? I don't think so. I can get me a second Healy tower. Here. And then I'll probably have to upgrade the towers on the left. I'm gonna upgrade you into an armored tower. I'm gonna upgrade you into an armored tower. And then we will once again just spawn camp. Snails are obliterating my front line, and then the quickslings come in and obliterate everything else. Obliterate. I saw a video about the Dune, about the one Dune PC game, and I kind of want to play that now. I also want to play Dune Imperium, but not with the people I know that want to play Dune Imperium, because they take forever to think. I feel like the Bloodwomp might just be the wrong weapon here. The Healy Tower has definitely prevailed here. Also, it's so fucking tanky. Right. Big bad wave. So, my plan. You're all just gonna stand there. The knights, as well as all of my heroes are gonna be down here. We're gonna get that upgrade. We're gonna... Are there any more ballistics I can build? Doesn't look like it. We are going to get you for the increased shrine range. We're gonna upgrade these. Also armored towers with fire on them, with fire spires. You will be a castle tower with a double shot. Ah, wait, there's one more ballista. So the goal is to have the... Like, most of my stuff will die. No illusions about that. So my goal is basically just to use my ranged units to defend up there. Or down there. Like the center, basically. Well, I try to abuse the Healy Tower to deal with these. Even though my knights are now kind of going in there as well. Mr. Lem is officially dead. This wave is just really brutal. Holy shit. I don't quite get it. I'm doing something wrong. I definitely need the ranged resistance. Like, there's no path around that. Nah, I'm not really trying. I'm gonna try a whole new game next time. I'm just wondering how. I'm gonna get the double healing. I'm gonna get the healing spirits. I'm gonna use a potion vial. Maybe that will work. And I'm gonna lastly get this. I'm gonna start this, not do anything, because if now I go back to map, I am pretty sure I can continue this one. Nope. Well, fuck. Anyway, I just hope I don't forget what I said then. Like, this. I will keep the experience gain, I will keep the gladiator school. Right. Just the two king ones over 4 healing ones. Anyway, that's it for today, because I have to wake up early tomorrow to go to the Workers' Council. And now, hope you have a nice evening, hope you have a good night later on, and I hope you have a nice week. Goodbye.